Today at Volcano Avocado, we'll be filming the Minka avocado, both the fruit and the tree. So this is the Minka avocado. I just cut it open a few seconds ago. I didn't touch the seed. That's how it came apart just naturally. So big problem with the Minka is the seed coat comes off very easy, especially when they're on the ripe side. Yeah, so that's kind of a downfall on this. Seed comes out super easy, almost too easy. In fact, some of the fruit you can hear the seed rattling inside on a few of them. But yeah, you got to dig the seed coat out. Yeah, it comes out fairly easy. Let's see if I can demonstrate a piece. Well, I don't know how easy, but it does come out. That's an inconvenience though, and it happens on most of the fruit. But this is the Minka. It comes from this tree right here. It's probably 12 feet tall or so. It's a young tree, 3.5 years. It actually set these fruit at 3 years. So for a seedling tree, that's setting pretty fast. And I'll zoom in on a few fruit that are still on the tree, though most of them are picked. Okay, there they are. There's, I think, two close to each other. One's in back of the other. But that's what they look like. So they're a little bit bigger than a Mexicola. I don't know. They probably don't taste as good as a Mexicola, but I've never tasted a Mexicola before. They're a little bigger, but probably the trade-off is not as good as taste. I would rate the taste about a 6 or a 7. The nice thing about it, for some reason, it has kind of a nice aftertaste to it. So you can taste the avocado about 30 seconds, maybe 90 seconds after you eat the avocado. So that's kind of a nice effect. It does have some strings. You can see evidence toward the top there, the dark spots. Most of the strings are on the top. I didn't notice any really on the bottom of it. But for some people that don't like strings, they're not going to like this so much. And I'll film the tree on the other side also. But yeah, it set fruit faster than normal as far as a seedling tree goes. This is a better sunny side view. View from the south side looking north. So yeah, the tree's not really small. It grew pretty fast all at once, and now it really wants to slow down a lot. So this is not imported soil, not very much anyway, maybe a little on top, but most of the soil is clay. So I think that's maybe one reason it slowed down. It hit the clay and just decided it didn't like it very much. It is on a mound, but mostly on a mound of clay. I water it pretty regularly. I don't know what else I could say about it. That's about it. But yeah, the fruit's good enough. I'm not going to cut it down. I don't know. I might add another graft or two to it. Who knows? But it's kind of an early fruit. It's a fall Mexican type. Even though the seed, I'm almost positive it was a bacon seed. So I was very surprised when the fruit came out black, small, smooth skin. Skin's real thin. You can eat it. I've ate it a little bit. It doesn't add any flavor to the avocado. Sometimes I swallow it. Sometimes I spit it out. But yeah, this is the Minka. That name will probably stick. I don't know 100%, but more than likely I'll just keep it with the name of the Minka. I thought about naming it Tres Años, meaning black and producing in 3 years. But this is the Minka. I don't think anyone would want a scion. I'd probably give these scions away. But for most people, it's probably not worth growing. Thanks for watching.